Hey guys, Norm with Mobile Glass here. Today we're going to do a residential window, home window chip repair. At least this is going to be the attempt. Let's see if we can get this to focus. Focus on my finger. There we go. So as you can see, I'm not thinking this is laminated. I just think it's plate glass. This will be a first, but we're going to give it a whirl, see how it comes out. So much like when we do car windows and that, I clean up the glass first, and what I'm going to do here is drill the center out, and then we'll set up our bridge assembly. It's going to be a little bit more difficult, it being flat glass, but we're going to give it a try, and we'll see how it turns out. I'll show you guys every step along the way. Cross our fingers. Okay, so not knowing whether or not this is laminated here, which I really don't think it is. I didn't want to drill through, the entire layer of glass. If it's not multiple layers, then I'll have a hole going through the whole thing, and there won't be any pressure buildup to force the resin in, right? It'll just come out the other side. So we just did, let's say, a pit, a little hole through half of it, hoping that the crack doesn't go all the way to the other side. If so, I have a workaround plan, but we'll see. This is a first. Like I said, residential glass we don't normally do, but hopefully this works out. I'm going to set up the bridge now, and we'll be back. Alright, I'm not going to tell you all my tricks, but somehow I got the resin in there. Challenge if you try to do this, being that it's a horizontal plane. This thing's usually going to be on an angle when you do windshields, right? So gravity will feed that resin through the injector, the top of the injector. Put it in when it's horizontal, and it's just going to come right back out. So I'm not going to tell you how I did it, but I got it in there, and you can start to see the resin flowing through the crack as the crack disappears from the center outward. So there's one right there that you can see. That one there you can tell a little bit. So I'll get to work here, putting more pressure on it and get it to fill, but so far so good. Yay. Okay, now of course I'm 100% sure it's plate glass, like normal double pane windows, how it should be, because I can see a little bit of drip on the inside there. That's the inside surface of the glass, which is going to be inaccessible, right, unless you take the whole thing apart. So that drip's going to be there forever if it doesn't dry or make its way to the bottom. So that's probably why you don't really want to do this. Obviously the crack did go all the way through, so it fractured the entire thickness of the glass and allowed that resin to flow to the other side. But it also filled the crack almost 100%. That one leg that you can still see is not perfect, but I think I'm going to roll with it. Put the light on it here and cure it, UV light, for a few minutes, and we'll be good to go. Alright, so I've got a couple lights. The one's longer here is really for long cracks, but we need all the light we could get. I like to go fast rather than slow. So we've got this set up. Just let the UV get to it. Play it safe. I'll go 3 minutes, maybe 3 to 5 minutes, and we'll be able to remove the lighting, remove the bridge, and then we'll have the pit where I drilled, where the rock hit originally. We'll seal that up just like we do with vehicles. Then we'll use our razor blade to shave that down, and we should be done. It's like any situation with glass repair. It's always going to be broken. This is just a lot cheaper and easier to do than replacing the entire window. This being double pane, it's probably in the area of $350 to $550. Actually, this one, you can't tell. I don't know if you can tell with this light, but this has a tint to it, so it's going to be a little bit more premium glass. So it's sort of like a privacy tint. It's, I'm sure, UV coated. So that would raise the price. It's probably closer to the $550 or even more. So definitely a money saver, and just in general, saves the environment. Why waste all this glass and everything when you could just do a chip repair? All right, we took the bridge off and doing the pit filler. So if you've seen my other videos, you know what step this is. second to last step here. So once that hardens, once that cures, I'll be able to remove the lights and that curing tab, and then we'll be left with somewhat of a mound of resin. I'll shave that down, put the pit polish on it, and we will be done. Looks like it's a success. We are in the clear. Okay, like I said, so unfortunately the crack did go through, and it's just one layer of glass. So you can see the if you get it to focus, hello, there we go. You can see in there that there's a drip of the resin on the inside of the glass. So it's not perfect. I'm not excited about that part, but there really wasn't a way around it. So it's either new window or you get the drip. So but the chip repair itself, as you can see, it filled, even that top one filled almost to the end there. Almost. There we go. So you can see it's a success in that regard. Hopefully the customer likes it, and we saved them some money for sure. Well, thanks for watching, guys. Mobile Glass here in Lakeway, Texas, doing residential glass repair. Thanks for watching.